What's good, YouTube? I'm back with another video, and in this video there ain't nothing else to talk about but the patch that just came out I think 2 days ago, and they finally patched pushing. It only took them long enough, but at least they finally did it. I didn't think they were gonna do it, but they finally did. I played more park games in the past 2 days than I have in the last 2 weeks, just because they finally updated it. By the way, I thought Boom was rolling, so that's why I threw a blob there. But you guys saw in the beginning of the video the lineup that we're running against. We're playing against two lockdowns. People literally used to run this lineup when pushing was out. They would run this lineup and score straight off pushing, and they would just push and get an easy bucket every single time. It was ridiculous. Now you can just tell that people are struggling to score without pushing, and I absolutely love it. It's so much more enjoyable to play park. Obviously, the game is still not perfect, but no 2K is ever gonna be perfect. People are still running away from games. I mean, that's never gonna change unless they fix the rep system or either hide your overall or your record or something like that. But that will never change. Obviously, there's a couple other problems that people have. Like, the only problem that I really have with the game is stamina. And boost. I hope they take out boost next year. And like, I cannot play without Gatorade boost. Like in this game, the reason I'm not ISOing is because I didn't buy Gatorade, and obviously not this game. I'm not ISOing because I'm playing two locks. I ain't gonna ISO two locks. But in all these games that I'm playing, I'm not ISOing because I didn't buy Gatorade, and I'm not gonna go continue to spend a ton of VC just to always buy Gatorade. I hope that they either reduce the price of Gatorade next year or take it out and fix the stamina so that dribblers don't just lose stamina so quick. It makes no sense. A lot of people have problems with stretch bigs. I personally don't have a problem with stretch big. The only thing I do have a problem with is that they are able to dribble too easy and you can't rip them. Like, they stretch big get mad steals on guard, but you can't rip a stretch. That doesn't make any sense either. And then lastly, lockdowns are a little OP. I feel like there should be lockdowns in the game, but I don't feel like they should be as OP as they are. Maybe like 2K17 locks are fine, but other than that, the game has so much potential to be such a good game, but there's just like big mistakes that they had messed up on. But it is what it is. 2K20 hopefully can be a really good game, and then a lot more people will enjoy it. But no matter what 2K comes out, there's always gonna be people that complain about it, regardless of how good the game is or how bad the game is. I remember people used to complain about 2K16 and 2K17, but now everybody says those are the best games and how they had no problem with it and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, every 2K is gonna have a problem. We just gotta accept them and enjoy the game for what it is. So since this patch dropped, I have yet to lose in the park. I played about 20 to 30 games and I haven't lost yet. And it feels so good just to know that you can actually play defense without getting pushed. Pushing has been in the game for 6 months, half of 2K already, half the year. With 5 or 6 more months to go in 2K, they finally patched it, and so many people were so used to pushing that they don't even know how to play offense anymore. Some of these bums just got so many wins just straight off of pushing, and it's ridiculous. So now that it's out the game, so many people I played against are just struggling to score against us just because they can't push, and it feels so good. We should have never been in the game in the first place, but for some reason it was. Some 2K dev thought it was a good idea to put pushing in the game. Let's be able to push our defenders out the way and just score easily. For some reason, some 2K dev thought that it was a good idea. I've told myself that once they patch pushing, I'll start playing the game more, and I definitely have. The past 2 days I played a lot more than I have in the past 2 weeks or even month. This also makes events more enjoyable. If the servers are working fine, you're not gonna be pushed the whole time, because obviously everybody's going mad try hard in events and everybody pushes to win, because it's honestly, you get an easy bucket when you push. So that's why people would push in events, and it just makes it much better to play events. When events come out, I'll start playing more events. It just makes me want to play the game more, you get me? By the way, this stretch big that I'm playing against, he messaged me after the first time we beat him for me to ISO, and to me it just makes no sense. Why would I ISO? I don't have any Gatorade to ISO, so the second I take 2 dribbles, I'm tired automatically. Second, he's a damn stretch big. He ain't ISOing himself, so what is he complaining about? Like, it doesn't make any sense. He came around, he played me I think 3 or 4 times and lost every single time. It was free rep, honestly. He was in Elite 3, so I got like 7,000 opponent strength every single time. So I wasn't complaining. I was getting free rep. I've never understood that mindset of a come around noob. Like, how do you keep losing and then just keep coming around? That doesn't make any sense to me. I understand not giving up if that's your mentality, cool, but you're just ruining your record by playing the same person over and over and over again. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Like when I used to go in big streaks back in 2K16 and 17, I don't really streak anymore because one, you can't see your own streak, and two, it's like you don't get any games. But back in 16 and 17, when I would streak, I would only lose to come around noobs. Like they would just play over and over again just to end your streak, and they feel accomplished after they beat you. Like you just lost 5 times in a row and you beat me in the 6th time. You're not good because you beat me the 6th time. You just lost 5 times in a row. Like I don't understand. I don't know, some dudes is weird. But anyways, leave a comment on your 2K20 wish list. I gave you guys some of mine and what I hope for next year. Let me know if you agree with me or disagree with me and why. Also, let me know what you guys feel about the update. Like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it, and I'm out.